Hello, my pretties. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. It is time for our Mimetime. And I got some new shit for you. If you saw the swatches, you know what it is. Everything else is pretty much the same. But how are you? How has your week been going? Mine started off kind of rocky. Got a new phone. Came in. And whale, you know, it's all new and shiny, and I want to activate it, but it's not letting me. The site, now we go through Xfinity Mobile. That's what we use as our carrier. They say have your phone off, go to the site. The site tells you to go to the app doesn't work, so I go back to the site. Takes me one step closer, tells me to go back to the app, doesn't work. Then I tried it transferring it digitally from one phone to the other. Nope, didn't work. Said that there was some error and no phone number exists. The phone is locked, blah, blah, blah. I call Xfinity. Friday night, I was on the phone for 2.5 hours. And nope, she couldn't get it to go through. And she said she was off this weekend, she will give me a call on Monday. Monday came, Monday went, no call. Tuesday came, Tuesday went, no call. So this morning, after my husband took me out to breakfast, I went to the Xfinity store, and I was just like, I told them the whole story, and they're like, just come on over. You know, go to the tech guy. And he was like, oh, there was some big error thing over the weekend. A lot of people were affected. I'm like, okay. And he goes, but you probably did it wrong. The daggers coming out of my eyes at this man, I could have cut a bitch. Okay, cut a bitch. Because don't look at me as if I'm an old feeble woman who doesn't know how to do electronics or technology. And I was like, no, you're wrong. I did everything I could possibly do and it wouldn't work. I even tried on Monday and it still wouldn't work. But long story short, after 15 minutes, he got it. Bing, bang, boom, I'm done. Traded in my old phone. I don't have to see Xfinity for at least another 2 years. Or until my husband's phone comes in and he has to deal with the same issue. But to think that you're funny and saying that because I'm a woman, I'm wrong? Oh, no. You should know better. You must not be married because all women are right. Okay? Now that I've got that off of my chest, I feel a lot better. We get to play with some new makeup here. We've got the Hocus Pocus All Hallows Eve palette. We've got the beautiful packaging of the Hourglass ambient, oh shit, what is this called? Ambient lighting edit unlocked butterfly palette. Purple mascara from Colourpop. We've got this Jeffree Star pumpkin pie lipstick. We get to just play now. Let's see what else. Ooh, you know what else? I'm gonna just keep on talking. Over the weekend, we were in not our town, but the town next door. The town that we lived in for many, many years until we moved. in their parade. Let me just say, this is empty, by the way. I don't like clowns. And yes, I was a clown. And everyone's like, I swear, you said you're scared of clowns, but yet you're a clown. And I'm like, but I don't look at myself in the mirror. They're like, but you had to have looked at yourself while doing your face there. And I'm like, yeah, I look at it in sections, you know, one eye, the mouth. You know, I don't look at it as a whole. I just look at it in sections, and that's the only way I can get through it. Like on the way to the parade, I was on my phone playing my Candy Crush. And the light just hit my phone in a way that I saw my reflection. I was like, oh God. And it just adjusted my phone so it wouldn't do it again. My husband was a clown. If you saw, I put those pictures on Facebook and Instagram. Now him, I can't look at his face whatsoever. All right, it's shoulders down. And it was the first time me doing the parade. Last year I was in the crowd. But whoo! I did it, and that was like a good mile stretch that I had to walk and engage and scared children and adults, and that was fun. But then, you know, you turn the corner and you've got to go, you know, around, and then you got to walk all the way back to get back to your car. Thank God it was warm here. You know, I had some Uggs on. I had some foot warmers in my Uggs because, you know, I get cold a lot. I had the hand warmers tucked into the wrists of my costume, so, you know, when I go like this, the heat just radiates. And I didn't need like anything else. I was good. Oh, I wore my Spanx, yeah, underneath my costume because, again, insulation. But yeah, that was fun. And he's now like, love my husband to death, 20 years. He's just pressuring me to do the actual haunted trail that he volunteers at this weekend. My body is not in the same health stature as his. Okay. Saturday when we did the parade, that was like, you know, rushed until 5 o'clock to 7. That's when the parade started. Then had to walk all that way, and we got done about 9:30, and then had to get back to the car. My ass slept until almost noon on Sunday because, you know, we got something to eat. When I say something to eat, we stopped at Wawa, got a turkey bowl. We came home, we ate it. I took off my face, took a shower, and I just hopped right into bed. And by then it was midnight, and I slept until almost noon. I don't think I could do that haunted trail for 4 nights in a row. Well, Monday I know I can't because I work. You know, I work until late. That's just, no. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can't do it. Again, Friday I work a 9-hour shift. Okay, I'm exhausted and I have no idea I'm gonna get when I go to work. Like, I might have some doozies. So yeah, I think I can like convince him I can do Saturday and Sunday, as long as I don't have the grandkids. But my body just needs its rest. Okay, I'm looking at this palette while I'm talking. I just want to go with these two rows, the purple and the green, obviously, because those are my favorite colors. So like, we're gonna just concentrate on these two. It's not gonna be just green on one side and purple on the other. We're gonna play with it a little. But I'm gonna just start with this one all over the lid. Nice gray, bland purple. It's light enough that it's not gonna we're gonna do here and this one here. Okay, what do you think? Did I deliver on Halloween? Okay, this is my favorite eye. Something about that lime green and that purple mixed together. Like, this is what I kind of wanted that Melt Beetlejuice palette to be. That it wasn't. It was just too many purples. This one is okay, but this one it's the winner. Clear winner. And I think I like it as a whole. I like the orange, it goes with the lips. It's mascara, you can't really see the purple. But let's break it down. I did, you know, tinkle around with a little bit. I do like this really pale purple, cool toned purple. I think this would pair well with this. I would love to have this all over my lid and just this in the outer corner and do a wing and bing bada boom, I'm done. And maybe this or this in the inner corner. I feel like I have this purple, you know, multiple times. I love this green. I love this green. This is an amazing green. I like this duochrome. It's kind of greenish. It's right up here. This orange really packs a punch, and this blends so nicely into that orange. I think that would be such a cohesive look. Again, I think I did do this yesterday. I'm gonna do a little mini, really mini Mimetime showing you just these 3 colors. I'll be doing that for the rest of it. And that was, again, very adult with a little bit of pop of weirdness from the duochrome. But they all blend out just so well. They are super pigmented, as Colourpop should be. Okay, the last palette in a trance, ugh. I mean, I like the look that I came up with, but those colors were just so sad. Like, I need the volume on that turned up. But I enjoy this. I have not touched this yet because it was such a pretty silver. I enjoy this. This is such a departure from what I've been using all month, that this is fun. This is me. This is giving me life, giving me joy, giving me imagination and creativity. This is what makeup is about. This lovely palette. I used that blush here. This blush. Right there. It's there, but it's not. You could bump it up if you like more of a rougey color. Not my cup of tea, you know. These 2 are finishing powders, so I did the really light white one underneath my eye to give more brightness here, and I did the rest, you know, my T-zone with the other one because I didn't need that as bright. You know what I mean? This is a shimmer, a really natural glow kind of shimmer. It's not going to give you much, so if you don't want to be like, go with that. I did use this one day. I do like this one better than that one. This highlight though, I see it in the mirror across the room from me, and I love it. This is amazing. This makes me Oh, you know what problem I did have? I would like use my puff for this shade down here, the finishing powder, and it kept going into the blush, and so I had to like clean off the pad to not get blush everywhere. That's a fail in my opinion. That's just looks like you could use a brush really. But using this makes me want to get the Tiger palette, because I believe the Tiger palette has a bronzer or a shimmering, oh God, what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but a darker color that I could use as a bronzer, maybe a shimmering bronzer, and it has the peach blush. I really want to try that and see what else I get with it, because one, the packaging is just so gorgeous. I don't like the price point of $85, but I really want to give it a try. You know, this pumpkin pie with my chocolate therapy came out to be so pretty. I know, you know, he's not everyone's favorite person, but it turned out to be nicer than I thought in color. This mascara, ooh, maybe because I have dark hair, you can't quite see the purple tinge, and I'm gonna say just a tinge. Maybe if you had blonde hair and your lashes were lighter in color, the purple would show up more, but like you have to be this close in order to see the purple on me. When I first opened it, this was kind of dry, really dry. I do stand by that. I think they did a brown mascara and just added some purple dye into it. That's how they got it to be purple. But the formula was really dry, like as if it was dried out. I added a little bit of alcohol, and just kind of, you know, and let it sit, and so it was a bit better. The formula is still dry, but not as dry. And I'm gonna say, I put on multiple coats because trying to get the purple to stand out. My lashes did not get clumpy. No spider legs here, Batman. Yeah, no, So I would say that this purple mascara is kind of a bust, especially someone with dark. And yesterday I tried this, and I tried this white primer on my lashes. Yeah, that didn't help either. Besides like coating it with some my lashes with white liner. It's the only way you can get to see the purple. Only way. But I do like the way it looks. I think my skin looks gorgeous. That highlight is amazing. I got a little bit of brightness, but it's not too much. And again, this is my favorite eye. I like that eye. But I will be playing with this some more since, you know, the other palettes that I got for this month are quite boring. Boring. But what do you think? With that, have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.